In the dead of night, fear takes form. Welcome to Paranormal Investigations. Follow the Elizabethtown Paranormal Society as they brave the unknown. From haunted houses, graveyards, and ghosts lurking in the darkness. Armed with K2 meters, cameras, other paranormal equipment, and sacred artifacts, they confront the unholy, battling demons to save the innocent from evil. Communicate with the unknown to get answers to what is out there. Feel the chill, hear the whispers, witness the terror. Join us if you dare. Paranormal Investigations, where the past haunts the present.
Are you here with us? Are you the one that's making the meter jump?
Come stand right in front of this camera.
Down to slap me or something. Punch me.
This thing just spiked up to like 1,000 something and disappeared.
Did I piss you off again?
Can you tell me what you want? If you have anything to say, let me know.
Come on, Bobby, talk to me.
It's touching my hand.
About a year ago, January, first part of February, and me and my girl, we were just here by ourselves, and every now and then we'd hear somebody sound like walking up those back steps, but it's an old place. You know, the house was built in 27. I don't know exactly when this was built, but stands the way it looks, it's older. So we didn't pay much attention to it. Then in April, and all of a sudden I hear somebody beating on the front door. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning. So I said, "Who's that?" So I go out in front, nobody's there. So in my mind, for some reason, I'm thinking already it was whoever was, here walking the steps. So I get back to my bedroom, boom, boom, boom again. So now I get aggravated. And, I got a lady there, and I'm trying, so I do the macho thing, start threatening this, threatening that, blah, blah, blah. And I go back to my room. When I got to my room, right in my doorway, from under my feet, which would be right in here somewhere, somebody boom, boom, boom on the floor right under my feet. And then a few seconds later, I'm hearing growling. I don't know, right down, a few feet from me. And I looked down the hall. Of course, I didn't see nothing, but then there was a loud whistle right before the growl. A loud, like somebody got a whistle in the room, blowing it really loud. The lady was with me. She had her head buried. She was freaking out. And that's when it started, big time. Thought I heard them say, I was asking, like, what do you want me to do? Is there anything I can do for you? Blah, blah, blah. And I thought I heard them say, just leave. Every time I go in there, I see, like gremlin type things. Literally gremlin type. They're, I know this sounds kind of crazy.
No, not at all.
I'll show you guys, or tell you about what's going on in my bedroom. And as we walk through, I'll give you the tour of some of the things I've seen, heard. But as you come in, the kitchen and back stairwell, that's where I actually heard the first voices. And it was just a moaning. A good buddy of mine's kind of a religious guy. He went over and started praying, preaching in the name of Jesus, whatever. Then all of a sudden I'm hearing moaning. I don't hear it till a day or two later, but I'm recording it. Thought it was a woman's voice, so we named her the Moaning Woman. That was the first time that I've ever had anything, that I could hear on tape. And I even had one of the little guys, I nicknamed him Bobby, because he would kind of follow me around. Oh God, this sounds so stupid. This couch, I was filming one night in it, so I got it on video where there looked like there was 5 people sitting on the couch, or 5 out shapes of something that appeared to be people. And And I've got 3 different pictures of that couch, and all 3 times there's different people.
We're here to speak with you. It's your chance.
Just give us a sign that you're here.
It's just dump truck 36.
Yeah, I've never
You're
seen
right
this thing
here
done.
with us.
Really? Are you here with us? Are you the one that's making the meter jump? Oh my. Oh.
I can feel you.
I can feel it too.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. We want to thank you for being here. We want to be able to communicate with you.
Just jumped up to 57.
It just jumped up.
It's going up.
It's going crazy. It's jumping all over the
Right here
place.
with us.
You got your recorder on too?
Yes.
Yes, thank you for
Right.
being here with us. We really appreciate it. The woman that was here earlier, are you hanging out with Bobby? Are you guys a couple?
That just said Bobby.
Did it?
Yes.
Did it just say Bobby?
That
Yes.
just said.
It's going wild.
There's nothing here earlier.
It was a 0 just a second ago.
Bobby, you're starting to give me the tingles, and I'm starting to freeze over
I'm
here.
at
a little bit.
106 to 200.
Wow.
You're right here.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Do you want us to leave?
You can get out.
Did he say?
Okay. Okay. Is there too many of us in here? Are you feeling good?
Nope.
Are you hurt?
Do you want us to leave?
You can get out.
Did he say?
Okay. Okay.
Serious?
Are you hurt?
Do you want us to leave?
You can get out.
Did he say?
Okay. Okay.
Serious?
It just
Guys,
stopped.
it just stopped.
It just stopped?
It just stopped.
Wow. Wow.
We'll be right back. Picking up. It thinks there's somebody dancing on the couch.
Crazy.
It sees me. So I'm right here.
Should we turn on the light?
Oh my goodness.
What?
It's touching my hand. Here, take this flashlight from my hand. So I'm here. Take the flashlight and shine it up here so we can see. What's it? This is the picture.
Where's the... It's gone.
It's gone. Holy cow.
Well, We'll have to review that later.
Yeah, put a time. 9:17 p.m. guys. Review that.
The Elizabethtown Paranormal Society heads to Upton, Kentucky to help a family find out what is stalking a mother and her 3-year-old daughter. The team takes on a little bit more than they bargained for as equipment is tossed by an angry spirit.
What the? Did you just see that?
Okay. Alright. That one's thrown out.
From touching
He's touching your leg.
to bone-chilling chills,
My whole body just chilled. It was the weirdest experience.
the team is face to face with the unknown in the next episode of Paranormal Investigations.
I think it was a couple weeks ago, she was sitting over here on the couch, and she said that she had seen a shadow, and the story behind that is she went to bed one night. She was laying there on her phone. She usually lays on the edge of the bed, but my side of it all back here behind her.
Yeah.
And she said while she was laying there on her phone, the cat had jumped up onto the bed and like walked up there and laid down. And she texted me, she's like, hey, can you come get this cat out of my room?
Yeah.
And I texted her back, it's like, they're all out here. It's like, there's nobody else in the room. It's like, daughter's in bed asleep, son's in his room. I can't get anything out of her. She doesn't want to tell me. But normally she wakes up, she is just in tears, crying. I did come in here one night because I heard banging while I was on the recliner. And I came in here and she looked like she was trying to fight her way through the wall to get away from something.
And one night I was coming back from the bathroom. I was coming this way, and a black figure stopped me right there.
Now, as soon as you go through the living room, there was a set of stairs that went up to the attic, which was the living space. And come to find out that the people who lived there before, the guy committed suicide up there. We didn't know.
So there's something under here.
Something that somebody hid potentially underneath here, and this is where the mystery. So down here is what we need to ask and figure out. Like, is there anything hidden underneath here?
It's got this all the way around the.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
But they're not attached to anything. It's concrete.
So somebody.
Is hiding something?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
And this is the room Jeff slept in. And felt like he saw an apparition in the doorway.
I was first told that was a cellar. Then I thought, that doesn't make no sense for that to be a cellar.
It's not really huge down here.
The team heads to Hodgenville, Kentucky to help a mom put her kids at ease. From reports to noises and feelings of dread in the upstairs bedroom to creepy feelings in the garage. The team attempts to break the line from paranormal to real-world issues in this episode of Paranormal Investigations.
Is that you, Mammal?
Did you hear that response? Let's replay that. The team heads to Indiana to help a family in need.
So I came in, and there was a puddle of water right there in the middle, like where those two things are, right there, yeah. And obviously there's nowhere for it to come from. There's no water source, there's no drips, no nothing. Cleaned it up. It just looked like white, it's clear,
Yeah.
liquid. Didn't think much about it, but then, it was about 3 days later, I guess it was, there was another puddle there, same spot.
Join them as they chase hot and cold spots as they try to hunt down something moving around them.
Temperature change.
Are you upset?
I did too.
My legs like.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Is that you passing through?
My legs
What is sitting next to Jess? And why does it leave when Jess reaches out?
Here, film this. They're sitting right on the edge of the chair. Did you see anything on the
On
phone?
this side? Is that where Jamie sat?
On this
It's
side?
yeah, next on that side,
here.
right there. Hi.
Hey, Mark Jr.
Is the spirit of a past loved one trying to communicate to the family living there? Can the team connect with the unknown with the help of their equipment? Find out what happens next on this episode of Paranormal Investigations. In this episode of Paranormal Investigations, we follow Victor and Jay as they go to New Albany, Indiana, to help a client determine what is happening in her home. From images of a shadow person in the garage,
Either somebody just closed the front door, or somebody just ran through the door. Did you feel anything? That was loud.
to a man whispering in people's ear in the bedroom,
It's weird. I thought I heard something behind me. I don't. It was like a whistle. It was like a.
join the team as they help the client determine if this is something that followed her from her past, or is this unknown entity connected to the home.
From Indiana. Hold on. You're getting the hang of it.
Join the team as they visit Rodney and Angela's home as they figure out what is going on with items donated to the team that were reported haunted. From a mirror that a man was murdered in front of, to a mysterious box that showed up on Victor's doorstep with a creepy note.
Stealthy.
Ninja?
That was a ninja.
That was a tuck and roll, like.
So what did you all call this again?
We called it a Divic box. A Divic box can contain an item from a specific location that could be haunted, not haunted, etc. So this is what we believe this item is. We don't know what it is. It's just kind of odd.
The box is sealed in wax, as everybody can see. I don't even, words can't even express.
This was dropped off on our porch. We do not know who dropped it off.
Well, thank you.
Can things attach to items and haunt the home that they are occupied in?
That is not us.
That freaked the cat out too.
So, and it's making it worse.
I've never heard it make that sound before.
No.
It's never went crazy like that, ever.
Can you stop that?
Can you stop them sounds?
Stop it all together. Turn off all the lights and the sound.
If you're in that box, do you want us to open the box? Turn off the lights.
And the sound.
If you want us to
Especially
open
the
that
sound.
box,
I got a trinket of yours. You see it?
Oh, wow, it's big. Can you touch my hand?
So the camera is, so what this thing is doing, it has a whole bunch of lasers. It's climbing up the wall, Rod.
Yeah.
Where at?
Over there.
And it's gone. Up into that.
It went into the attic hole.
Was that you that just climbed up into the ceiling?
Us? Yep. There's two, and he's standing up.
Is he next to the stove?
I believe so.
Hold on. Here's the light.
Yeah, he's by the stove.
We see you over there by the stove. Hey, look, the stove is, it just...
What the hell? He turned the stove on.
So that right there shows you that it's not mistaken you. Are you standing next to me right now? Yeah, he's right at your feet. It's little, dude. It's not an adult. Are you a child? It's not an adult. It's too small. It's a kid. I have to ask this thing real quick. Is your name Fred?
Oh, snaps. I got two things in the attic.
What is your name?
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
Is there something hidden underground?
Why don't you come up and scare me? I want to feel you behind my back.
I love what you want. I love what you want.
Did you hear that? Can you hear me?
Where are you?
Can you say hello? Hi. Can you say my name? I'm Victor. Alright, so this is a very strange deal. I think there's something here. It's causing my phone to blink. This is not in effect. Can you come closer? Thank you. Can you come even closer? This box won't hurt you. Just come close to it. It lets me know you're here. Come on, don't be shy. That was a little bit better. Can you make it jump up to the red? You do that again? Are you inside the box? Make it all the way red if you're in the box. Can you do that again? Go all the way to the red. Come on. Thank you. Alright, can you turn that light on again for me, please? Make it really, really bright.
Like you just did a minute ago?
We know you're here. There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy that we get to know you're here.
The Elizabethtown Paranormal Society teams up with the Culprit Paranormal of Radcliffe to investigate the old Randolph County Asylum in Winchester, Indiana. Is something stalking the team out by the unmarked grave? What hidden mysteries await the team in this 4-level, 50,000 square foot building?
Are you glad that we're here?
From a spooky history
Was placed there in case they had anyone brought in who was a violent mental patient.
to equipment failure,
Battery draining is like a real problem.
Yeah, well, their SLS camera just completely died on them.
the team attempts to communicate with the restless spirits inhabiting this abandoned asylum.
Is anybody in here with us?
Find out what happens on the next episode of Paranormal Investigations. Temple located in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. What hidden secrets are in this 3-story brick temple built in 1913? Can Rodney test his abilities to connect the unknown and feel right about rooms without taking the tour? From a girl named Abby and her father that still haunts the temple, to a mystery woman named Patricia, the team indeed has a lot to investigate in this historic episode of Paranormal Investigations. The Temple Room.
Alright, this is the anteroom to the lodge. This is where members will come in, we'll sign a little register book so we know who was at the meetings and night, stuff like that. Best thing about this room is we've had music played in this room.
Without
we had one member sit down here one night waiting to enter the lodge. The lodge already open, so he's waiting for his turn to come in because he came in a little bit late and stuff. We came out, we're like, sorry I took him, and he's like, I didn't mind sitting there because I said, listen to the violin music y'all were playing for me.
Where do you stash them at?
No violins,
No
no speakers, there's no radio.
There probably hasn't been a violin in this building in 80 years.
Wow.
If not more.
That was awesome.
So, yeah.
Listen for violins.
Alright. Into the main lodge room.
Oh, wow.
We got a lot of water.
Yeah, I noticed there's a man on the picture.
The result of last minute cancellation, we're actually at a very highly suggested location. come and talk to us? Like a screaming, like almost like a bloody murder scream, and that's why I wanted you to shut that off.
Is this Jordan?
It just said Jordan.
It did. We've gotten so many emails and texts and Facebook notifications about visiting the gates of hell.
Alright, thank you for that experience.
Yeah, if you need the energy from this, take it.
It just did.
What hidden mysteries await the team? Find out what happens on the next episode of Paranormal Investigations.
We are on our way to hang out at the Bethlehem Academy. So it's definitely going to be an interesting place. It has a lot of local lore.
There's a lovely story. So Grace, when the painter was creating this, she gave him emeralds, but she called them crystals, and had him put real emeralds in the eyes. And then when they fled, the emeralds disappeared. And so somebody had to come in and fix the eyes, and now the eyes just kind of stare through you. He had been taking a pickaxe to it. So supposedly Johanna told him to come down here and dig. And so there was wooden floor and asphalt over top of it. He broke through, found the well, they poured, removed the stuff. Now, as people have climbed in there, it's broken up some more.
On our way up the hill to Waverly Hills. We are following the security guard at this moment who let us in. But for Joe behind me, this will be a second time up here. And everybody up here, other than us, I don't think anybody else has been up here.
One of the other girls.
Yeah, but that's it. But everybody else is new to this. So, I mean, I went up to the front gate before, you know, a few years back, but I've never made it actually inside. You hear that?
Did you hear that response? Let's replay that.
Actually inside. You hear that?
4 hours from Elizabethtown. We're heading to the Stone Mansion in Indiana.
There's no heat, there's no cooling, no nothing. In other
So they
words,
didn't want to come back.
it's miserable.
Yes, no.
They want to leave as soon as they could.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
And who can say I really blame them?
That's
They
the whole purpose of this floor.
Yes. You're in and you're out. Go. Exactly.
Gerald Stone was not a nice guy.
No.
And now that I've got him thoroughly riled up, we'll leave.
The Elizabethtown Paranormal Society heads to the old Randolph County Asylum in Winchester, Indiana. What hidden mysteries await the team in this 4-level, 50,000 square foot building? From a spooky history.
They couldn't keep up, so they made an arrangement between the county commissioners, the superintendent here, and the ambulance services that any overflow of bodies would be brought here to the asylum, and they were stored in this room. In fact, they were piled up between the 2 doors along the wall.
Could you imagine how mentally insane she was going?
Being locked here by herself every night.
And being able to see out the window,
Yeah.
seeing people. And
Not being able to get out.
That alone in itself would cause somebody to be so depressed that they would want to end their life.
To equipment failure, the team attempts to communicate with the restless spirits inhabiting this abandoned asylum.
If you want, you can tell me your name.
Okay. Hey Noah, are you still up here with us? Can you light up that ball?
Oh, they just lit it up.
Ronnie, it's right next to you. It's big. It's bigger than you.
Find out what happens on the next episode of Paranormal Investigation. Teps analyze the spirit of the little boy playing with the entire team as they investigate his room.
You want to mess with that ball again for us? We know how much you like playing with it. Cool.
Awesome.
That makes us so happy. Oh, and real quick, what was your name again? Was it Noah?
Can I play you a song? Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Let me try this out. I'm getting better at it.
Yes. Can I play you a song?
You gotta do the wooden part on the bottom.
Oh.
You're holding the handle.
Upside down.
If you like it, you can light up that ball.
Yeah, let us know if you like that sound. Yeah?
Awesome.
You want me to ring the bell too? Do you like that?
We're all playing together.
Yes. Can you light it up again? You like that? Want us to do it again? If you do, you can light up that ball for us.
If you light it up, we'll ring this thing loud again. You want us to ring it really loud?
This is the first time ever.
I've never
in
seen
all
this
our
ball act
investigations
this way.
That and this is the only time it's ever lit up.
On command,
On
like
command.
this. I've never seen this before.
Noah, do you know any songs?
Join the team as they go to the Long Branch Saloon, located in the heart of New Haven, Kentucky. From a pathway under the bar, though the town,
I said this used to be part of the Underground Railroad. That's creepy.
to bar chairs spinning on their own,
Is what? Did you do that? Weird.
The team works to find out if anything is wanting to communicate.
If you're a woman, can you make the light turn green? Or tell James? Thank you.
In this episode of Paranormal Investigations.